Hiya, welcome to me. I'm Nicole Valentine on telefilms.com. What? Look who I'm with. These guys look familiar to you? Because they look familiar to me from my iPod on the Amtrak. You guys ever take the Amtrak? Have you ever been on a train?
Yes, I used to live in DC, so
Really?
New York,
Okay.
DC, yeah. Love the Amtrak.
We did the Tube in London.
That doesn't count.
Sure, the Tube. That's all I've done.
It's all
Yeah,
underground.
that's not Amtrak.
All you see is dark.
Never. It was a big bus that moved.
Does it do they have a snack car? Because if there's a snack car
Didn't have a snack
with
car
its
or a
own
bar car.
like its own playing cards and
God,
a blanket,
yeah.
then
No.
They had
Pretzels?
crazy people.
It had graffiti
All right.
and sweat.
oh.
Sweat.
How do you know there was sweat?
You could
Because
smell it.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, God.
Does
Two
somebody
of
sit like
you.
right next to you, like highly uncomfortable?
Yes.
I love how people have no like personal
Space.
and you know
No
whatever.
bubbles.
They're like, hi. I'm reading my paper right now.
Oh,
on the
God.
channel. You know, and you're like, you smell like sweat and graffiti. It's disgusting. Oh my god, it's amazing. Okay, so what are you guys doing here at this random place I'm at in LA? Do you guys just
Singing.
We're recording some singing some songs for GirlTrash.
Oh, do
Yeah.
tell.
Yes.
What's GirlTrash? Tell us more.
It's fun. We shot a little web series for a while, and now it's being made into a film.
A little one.
You know,
it's not a
little
big
film.
deal. It's the
boo.
Angela Robinson thing. It's totally
Right,
fine.
right. But we're halfway through it, and right now we're recording all the songs that go into it. It's really fun. She's made it into a musical.
That is
so it's
awesome.
like half badass, half even badder because it's a musical. So that's fun.
Yes, and again, we're in love.
Yes.
It's no different from our
You guys,
South of Nowhere days.
seriously, like,
Except
now
now
we're
She's
together.
chasing me now.
And yeah, I'm chasing her.
How
I'm
does that
kind
feel?
of
That's a little
stalkerish.
turning of the table.
It feels so good, except I feel like it's where we left off on South because I was so needy. So I'm like, great, right where we were.
Are you
And now
needy
I'm
in
the
real life?
awkward one.
Am I? Yes.
Yeah.
At times.
Crickets.
No.
No, I'm not needy. No.
No, you're right.
Well, look, there you just learned
I
something
just
new about
hide
yourself. You hide it.
Yeah.
How do you hide your neediness?
I act like I'm not needy, but then like I send stalkers to follow him. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No.
Yeah,
I thought
she's
you were gonna
paid me
say
a
you
few
like paid
times.
your own stalkers. And I was like, well, that's new. I should do that.
I know there are times I guess where I feel like I'm needy, but maybe I'm not. I mean, it's his
Yeah.
judgment, and if I'm not, cool. He's probably just playing it safe though.
Yeah, that's probably a good
I'm
idea.
a big giver, so it takes a lot to make me feel like you're needy.
Yeah. Next question.
Here's my favorite thing about that whole exchange right there is that you just complimented yourself in a very like easy way. Like that's a nice. I'm a big giver,
Listen,
so I don't
I'm a
really think that you're.
professional.
I like it.
Professional
I gotta
actor.
step up
What
the
do you think?
game.
I'm gonna do an interview and look bad? Seriously.
God.
I'm just
Oh.
a nice, kind-hearted person who cares about everybody and that's
Art
just
and
who I
life
am.
and boxing, eh?
Boxing,
I heard that.
Yeah, I sparred 10
I'm
rounds.
not from Canada,
10
by the
rounds
way.
this morning. I haven't even showered and I came here to do this interview.
It happened.
Abs.
So okay, so that's nice. Now you're not needy, or you are needy.
Not needy. Are you needy?
Chasing.
Not in this particular relationship.
I feel like you totally feel like the very.
I used to
confident,
be
like,
needy, but now I'm a little more of the
At your mature age.
yeah.
I understand.
And I'm with a nice guy. I used to be like with the jerky guy that'd be like, okay, I'm too cool for this. But now I'm like, okay, I need space.
Yeah.
Sometimes, too.
I hear
Like,
ya.
tables have
Miss
turned.
Independent
Yes.
Woman over here.
Well,
Watch myself.
only recently, but
That's awesome.
it's nice.
And I hear that you are married. Can we talk about that or no?
Sure.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
You're like,
And they're
yeah.
about to get married too.
That is awesome because they're rocking it. Do you guys
Yeah.
always do things together, like Christmas or?
What, like with our
Like,
families?
you
or?
both are getting married, you both are doing shows, you do girl trash.
Well, we used to live in the same apartment complex.
Oh, well,
but
there you
now
go.
she lives.
We
a few
actually lived in
blocks
the
away.
same apartment for a while, and then
For about a
lived in
month.
the
I
same
was
apartment
homeless,
complex.
and Mandy took me in. Me and
It would
my
be
rags.
funny. It was funny because like when we were living in the same apartment complex, her with her guy and me with mine, it was like we would leave our windows open. And she
That
has
sounds
this-
dangerous.
Oh
Okay.
God, no,
don't go there,
no, I'm not. No, but she sings in the shower, and so like I would be like every now and then she'd be singing in the shower, and I'd go up to my window and be like, ah! And she would be like, but yeah, because we could hear each
Harmony. I like that
Yes.
you're there. There you go.
other. Singing
Good
in the
thing.
shower.
It's a good thing we're still there and you guys
Or not.
because we heard a lot of stuff.
Me too.
Oh, like stock
Weird
tips.
people. Yes.
It's LA. It's like you hear people everywhere. I'm probably in Chicago. You have the same problem. Are you in like the heart of? Yeah.
You can hear things, but it's very weird. Like, I was driving around with my friend earlier, and she had the convertible, and we were like singing out loud, and then I like look over, and somebody's like right there, and I was like, oh, I'm outside. Like, that's a weird, concept to realize that like
being outside.
Well, you're like. You don't have convertibles in Chicago, so you don't.
Yeah.
You can sing to yourself all you want, and you don't really have your window open while you're in the shower either.
In Los Angeles, most people sing with their convertibles down and their windows down to hopefully get a record deal. Is the thing.
Well, that's weird because somebody gave me a business card, and I just thought that was a.
Yeah. That is a guy you probably don't want to call. He probably wants a little more than a record deal from you. I hate to say it.
I want to know how the engaged couple spends their time.
Let's discuss that.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Pretty normal. I don't know.
We eat and sleep.
You guys get to read lines together too. That's nice.
That's the worst.
Yeah, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's bad. Because, because we're both actors, which should be awesome. But at times I'm like, wait. I don't. Here's my note, and then we'll both be like, I don't want your note.
I might just read the lines. Help me memorize them. That's all I care about.
Or like if we're reading the lines wrong, they're like, wait, I don't think that's how they're gonna read it in the audition. Can you try it? So, but anyway, we always spend our holidays together. But this last time I went home to Florida, and he did not. He stayed out here and watched our fur ball alone. They spent Christmas alone.
I spent Christmas alone this year.
Your choice. Don't try and get pity on that one.
Yeah.
You chose
she
that.
She just
path.
up and left without me.
But not with a whale this time. It was with a male cat.
With a male cat this time.
Yep.
Far different than
I know nothing.
It was good though. You had a good Christmas.
Nothing.
My parents and I, we all sent out like presents, like so he'd have something to open.
Actually, this is what I did on
That's
Christmas. I opened one present, and then I was so ridiculously sick I couldn't move off the couch except to go get a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts.
What kind of present was that?
And then
I want to know what's in that box.
Yeah, right.
I ate them all 12 donuts, and then I went back on the couch and laid and finished being sick.
I was on the computer the other day with Jamie, my twin sister, and all of a sudden we're on a video camera, so I could see him walking in behind me, and all I see is this giant box of donuts, and I was like, he does this every now and then, like huge tub of ice cream or cookies or
You're
donuts.
the devil!
And
You're the devil!
I'm like, what did you do? He's like, so I just bought a dozen. It's fine. And I was like, don't. And he opens them, and I'm like, why are there 4 left?
Oh.
Yeah, and then
like
each one has a bite out of it. Yeah, but
not even a baker's dozen. I mean, you can't fault him for that. There was only 12.
I know.
Sounds like a snack.
And the
to
fact
me.
that they were Krispy Kreme, I was very proud because they're the best.
They are. Now I want one.
I might go get a dozen after this.
I should try making donuts.
Serious.
I bake everything, but I haven't tried donuts. I just feel like they're
try
gonna be
making
so hard.
donuts when there's a Krispy Kreme because
You're right.
there's
I agree.
no
You
way that
Yeah,
you
that's
can.
true.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
And you have to get that glaze just right because
Oh my God.
if you crack it at all,
I'm
it's
definitely
dangerous.
going to get donuts after this. There's no
The
way
first
I'm not.
time last night, I made these like little what would you call them? They're like
I'll call those
spinach and
croissant roll-ups wraps.
Oh, that's so
Ish.
good.
Wow.
you know, like
All right.
the spinach in the middle, and then it's like
Like in a pastry type
Yes.
of, okay.
Like a
Yeah.
quiche or something?
I ate 3 of them.
What?
They were, like, the
Is it
size
like a
of
quiche
12-inch
type
no.
thing?
Have you ever
or-
had like
fat kid.
you know how you have just the regular croissants, but
Yep.
like stuffed inside would be like
She's like, no.
would
Yeah,
be like
yep.
spinach. I don't know.
I had to think about that for a hot second, and then I remembered. Yes, I'm familiar
we
with the
just
pastry called
watched
croissant.
Julie and Julia, so like I'm now trying to do the same thing where like not necessarily following a cookbook because half the things are like just straight butter, but like picking out things like and trying new things once a night. It's funny because my twin sister was Julie Child had happened to be on TV with her cooking show, a rerun, and my sister's sitting there going, "Oh my God, I just would never want to cook anything this woman makes." And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "She just rubs me the wrong way." And I was like, "She's the most famous." But she was like, "No, I just feel like whatever she's touching is, I don't know. I wouldn't order from that." And I was like, "Okay."
I honestly like Paula Deen better.
Paula Deen. Oh.
Okay, so do you guys just like hang out like all of you together all the time? I mean, is this like is this just your screen time?
Because
we've worked together for like 5 years on and off now. So
Yeah.
usually we'll work together. Like me and Mandy keep doing a lot of the same stuff. So.
yeah, and it's not like people are always like, "Oh, do you not like each other?" And I'm like, no, it's not like we avoid each other.
Yeah.
We just, when you're in a relationship, you tend to actually lose everything else. Like when it's like a husband or you know, and you just
It's
don't really
that crazy
need
thing called love.
That's right. You just don't
Takes
really
them some
need
time.
other things. That part of your life is so consumed by that person that, you know, you become old farts and just kind of sit at home or do hikes.
Yeah,
And
but you also have friends that aren't actors and that do other things too, right?
Look at that perplexed. I love that.
No,
I don't have many
We
friends
don't
out
have
here.
any friends.
Yeah, we really don't.
I've
have you
met
guys
more
been out
people
here?
through school and like
Right, we don't.
For 5 years.
Yeah. We really don't have. We have one other set that luckily is his friend from high school, and she's like my other friend, but like forcibly because like it's his friend's girlfriend.
But she's not an actress, right?
No.
Yeah. See,
She's
you,
like a
so you-
trainer.
yeah.
Yeah,
People
no,
think
she's-
actors just stick together all the
Right.
time, and it's
So you guys don't bowl. That's really what I wanted to know.
We do
bowl. Do you bowl? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
bowl. Like as in, you look at
Mandy's
me like
got
it,
that bowling
you all
shoes.
just all of a sudden looked at me like, how
yeah.
dare you?
know.
Of course we
Grow
bowl.
up.
God,
Seriously?
we don't hang out with each other because
Who
we have like
asked
our
that
own
question?
social lives. But of course we bowl.
Is
Duh.
like bowling your thing? Do you bowl like
No,
every
it's not my
night?
thing at all. I'm getting a bowling vibe from you. I don't know what it is.
You picked up
Probably
on that?
Mandy's
Yeah,
shoes
it's like a
she took
kingpin
from the,
thing. I don't know.
bowling
No,
place.
I was actually on a bowling league. I have real bowling shoes, but I liberated another pair at a
I
peer
borrowed
Oh, I
concert.
like that
liberated
liberation.
shoes.
Kids
Yeah, you let me
don't
borrow
liberate bowling shoes. It's a problem.
It was, I think a couple of my friends did. I've never stolen anything in my life. My friends were like, oh my God, you have to take them. They're so much fun. And I was like, no. And then they stuck them in a takeout bag. And I was like, no, okay. So
And then what?
And then
That's
I
it?
wear
Then
them
did
to
you wear them or
auditions.
did you have too much
I
guilt?
wear them everywhere. And like, I've had different instances with two grandmas like catching me with the bowling shoes and glaring at me like, are those real? And I'm like, yeah. And then they just glare at me. I don't think they
It's
know
very sad.
that I didn't pay for them. I think it's like, how dare you
With
do
your
that? It's
bowling
like I'm
shoes.
walking on Bibles like to them like with bowling shoes. Yeah.
Wow,
Seriously,
your
I don't
grandmas
know.
take that bowling business
I
very
know,
serious.
they do.
I didn't realize it was such a loaded question.
Mm.
Interesting.
Bowling. Yeah, watch
so
it
who's
next
better?
time. At what?
Bowling. Who's better? Who's the best between these two?
I bet Mandy's the best. She's
Probably out of all
competitive.
three of us.
Mandy's pretty much good at everything.
No,
She's competitive
just
too.
bowling.
Bowling.
And I'm not even that good at
No,
bowling.
no, just
Yeah.
bowling. Do you have your own
She's
ball?
awesome at, yes. She's awesome at poker.
Oh, all right.
Whatever. Remember when we were getting the same hands for like
Yes.
that whole game?
Yeah.
But you ended up winning on like a whim. It was
Right, but
awesome.
you play all
You
the
still beat
time.
me. Well, we had to take a break because we were losing too much money.
I love it. You're like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying to throw you a bone here.
I
Like,
know,
I thought you were
take
good at
that
poker.
compliment.
And she's like, but no, you.
Well, the thing is, too, is that, like, I grew up my whole time with, like, learning from my grandpa and dad, but she never did, so she picked it up like that, right? Didn't you pick it up out
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Hold on.
Like-
I picked up from
That's
from Jessica.
I'm
Do you
sorry,
guys go to
poker's
Vegas?
hard.
It is
Yeah,
hard.
I
It's
go to
hard.
Do we go to Vegas?
Yeah, do you go to Vegas?
Yes.
Yes, I love that. All right. Look at that
Yes.
face. That was
But
like,
not really
oh,
the
yeah.
club scene, more
No.
like the pool,
When we
drinks,
were single-
gambling.
You gamble?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Texas
all right.
Hold'em and blackjack. Nice.
Yeah. When we were single,
ever
we
played-
made 2 trips up there together, just her and I.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
On a whim.
And wasn't one, like, when you had just turned 21 and you were like,
Yeah.
I have to go play yeah, it was fun.
And I did. I played like penny slots or something.
Or
ridiculous.
plastic horses.
We
or-
won't get
Oh
into
God,
this.
like
Vegas-
Little
Vegas
Mermaid.
Too bad for everybody.
Do you like? What, do you have like glasses? I mean, like, do you like really put like a poker face on and like
I
the whole
sometimes like a
nine?
hat and a hood and
Had to do it.
Write it
Yeah.
on your disco
So-
stick.
only in in Vegas sometimes,
yeah.
but at home with friends, it's like okay, I don't need glasses.
Okay, so